I'm so excited. I am leaving the confines of my house today and going on a field trip. I am heading about 10 miles south of me to a Label Weavers manufacturing location. They make really fun labels. They print on cotton and satin, either to fold and do labels or to be long ribbons. Both are fantastic for branding if you sew and sell. This is one of the issues when you sew and sell is like, how do people know that you made it once they take it away? And often adding your logo or your name or your website somehow, and often using labels is a great way to do that. Having something that is cute and sewn in is even better than just having like a tag or a little thank you card, which are good too, but they often get separated from the product. And a year or two later, if somebody's like, oh, that's so cute, where did you get it? They are probably not going to remember. So anyway, I'm headed down there and they're going to show me their manufacturing and how it all works. I'm super excited and I'm very excited to share it with you.
Hi everyone, this is the cotton department here at Label Weavers and I'm happy to show you sort of a little step-by-step, see what we got going on here.
I'm so excited to be here. They are doing stuff with my logo.
Yeah,
I feel like the queen. Okay, what are we going to do first?
We have Tara's design here and we have it on a layout just to show the size and the fold and whatnot. And then once we have that, we take it onto a software and we laser print it with this old machine here. And we use these plates, which are metal, and it just sort of etches in the design. You can also use both sides, so they're pretty useful for that. And then once we have that, I already have one made, so here's Tara's design. We also have the ink already mixed, but for Pantone colors, we can really do any Pantone color you'd like. We just have to mix it to the perfect shade. So there's lots of possibilities there. We do it all here. We mix it with a bunch of stuff and then put on an apron because it can get messy. And then we have the plate and the ink ready, and that just magnets on like that. And it's ready to go.
So cool.
Yeah. And then it also magnetizes onto the machine back here. So it makes it super snappy and easy, just like that. And then it looks complicated, but it's really not. You just put it back here, lock it into place. Oh. And it's ready to go. You do a couple of rounds to get the ink sort of in the design. And then it's ready to go. And then from here, it will just go on its own, and you can sort of set how many prints you'd like, and it will stop when it's done.
Okay. And if somebody wanted these made for themselves, where would they go?
Usually it's on our website, and you'll email us typically if you have a custom design. But all like regular labels, it was just on our website to buy. Sorry, that goes off in a second. Yeah. But yeah, so from here, we have like a long ribbon of just the design, and it's ready to be cut. So after we printed the label there on the ribbon, we take it on a roll and feed it through the cutting machine here. And so this will cut and fold at the same time. We already have it set up, so that makes things easy.
That's pretty high tech.
Yeah. So for this one, you can do it manually by hand.
You got a better angle.
Awesome.
So the ribbon's coming from there.
Yep.
That's the guillotine.
Right.
And then it folds. Right?
Yeah, so we've threaded it all through, and we can do it manually, and it just cuts it here, there, and then it folds it on there. And then it pushes it through, and let me grab one for you. Comes out like that. There we go.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
And do you ever
There's
do them
that.
double-sided, or it's usually a single-sided?
Yeah, we can absolutely do it double-sided.
Ah,
Yeah.
ah. Okay, I do like it because it's my name, but it's still super cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And then this sort of goes on its own too. You'll just press this button and then it goes. And over here is all of our satin ribbons. We have a bunch of different sizes and a few different colors. So we can really do any label you have in mind, any custom label with satin there. And then cotton's right next door. So this is our satin machine here, and let me just turn it on in the back there. And I already have your design and everything set up. So, and this one too is pretty easy to use. It's really just a press of a button. So we have the ribbon running through here, and then this is the ink color here.
Okay.
And then it's ready to go. And then, so then here is our satin labels there, and they'll just fold over like so.
I just got home from my field trip and oh my gosh, that was so much fun. And I never expected that they would show me how their machines worked using my logo. Super cool. So this is the one that was on cotton. And this is the one that was on satin. So this one's printed on satin. It's definitely a more vibrant color than this because they tried to match the blue of my logo on my website on both of those. The cotton, they can pre-fold for you. So the machine cuts and folds it like that. The satin, it cuts it and then it's up to you to fold that and sew that in. So those are two options. She also gave me a discount code, which is LW for Label Weavers, 25 US for United States. And that will give you 10% off if you decide you want to purchase some branding ribbon or tags or for whatever you want. It doesn't have to be for branding on their website at labelweavers.com. And I will add the link below this video. So super, super nice people. Companies in the US, they're originally from the UK. If you want woven labels, they're going to be coming from the UK, but the turnaround time is still pretty amazing. I was asking about that. You can find their labels on Etsy. You can find them on Amazon and also on their website. She did say that if you want something custom, like if you want your specific logo put on things just like they did with mine, then you want to do it through their website because they want to be able to email back and forth, make sure that you're going to get what you expect, and they can talk to you about sizing and specifications. So anyway, I hope this was at least interesting, if not became a good source for you for some branding materials for you to sew and sell.